Today we're talking about when you know you're an addict. Seems like the person who's actually in active addiction is always the last one to find out. When I look back on all the dumb stuff I did, the crazy things, the just such obvious warning signs, and the fact that I completely chose to ignore them or refused to think that I actually had a problem. So today I'm pulling a page out of Jeff Foxworthy's book, and it's called You Know You're an Addict When. You know you're an addict when you lose 40 pounds and you don't even notice it. I did that. 2011, I went from 210 pounds to 170. And I didn't think I had a problem. You know you're an addict when somebody mentions that you've lost weight and you get extremely defensive and their response is, "Whoa, no, I mean you look good." That also happened to me. You know you're an addict when you find yourself hiding liquor or drugs around your house and you don't even have a roommate. That was me. You know you're an addict when you find a bag of powder and you snort it without really knowing what it is. You know you're an addict when you put together a fake business plan, you go around and pitch it to friends and family to raise money for drugs. It's one of the things I'm most shameful of. You know you're an addict when you're scanning the carpet for drugs. It's called carpet surfing, and I've done it dozens, if not hundreds of times. You know you're an addict when you're carpet surfing and you still have drugs. You know you're an addict when you tell your mom you're a sex addict. I did that. My mom confronted me about drinking by myself and I just broke down and for some reason thought I should divulge that information. You know you're an addict when you're buying miniature liquor bottles and you're not on an airplane. You know you're an addict when you're drinking or using drugs at work. You know you're an addict when you stay up all night smoking crack just to go to work at 7:30 in the morning. You know you're an addict when you smoke an ounce of crack in one night. You know you're an addict when you bring 1,000 ecstasy pills to a music festival, you sell them all, and you lose money. You know you're an addict when somebody overdoses off drugs and the only thought that goes through your head is that must be some good shit. You know you're an addict when you have a drug-related near-death experience and the next day you're doing that same drug again. You know you're an addict when you lose your car. You know you're an addict when it's 8 a.m. You've been up all night using drugs and you're peeping through the blinds wondering if the neighbors are watching and it's a Tuesday. So that's my segment on You Know You're an Addict. There are a lot of things I'm not proud of that I've done in my life. So many more that I can add to that list, and who knows, maybe I'll do another one. But the thing is, these things aren't funny. There's such obvious signs that I had a problem. And I had so many people in my life telling me I had a problem, but I still refused to get help. So maybe if you're watching this, some of those are ringing true to your life right now. Please go get help.